They're both here on a trip with Mama, doing the tour thing. Cannot be bothered to watch the show. Got to hanging out a little bit with Elton John and his husband David, and their little boys Zachary and Elijah. And Elton John has a swear jar with $8,000 in it. And because that just makes perfect sense when you know him. The boys call him Naughty Daddy. He's the naughty daddy. So it influenced my daughter to start a swear jar with a little over $200 in it. And she's got this like rating system for which words are worse. She knows what none of them mean. She's completely innocent. She doesn't know what any of them mean, but like some of them are worse because of where I say them or how I say them or whatever, you know? But she's also like really clear on the fact that when I die, she wants everything I have, and she's not, this is not an emotional arrangement. This is what is proper. So the swear jar isn't awarded with what I say on stage because, as she says, those swears are for business. No? She's just like, she told me the other day, I was like, I introduced her to somebody, even out front, we met a fan, Gabrielle, out front, and I was like, I bring my daughter up to like meet this lovely woman, and it's like she will not smile. It's just like, but she doesn't know that's been her resting face like since she was an infant. Like this is a kid that you would tickle and she would go, just like refuse to laugh at like 9 months old. And I remember me and my wife going like, she's quite stoic, you know. So the other day I was like, I really said, I said, baby, you have to work. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not going to be like, you're a girl, so you have to smile. That's not what I'm saying. But your face looks like you hate me. Your face looks like I hate you. And it's like, it's just how it is, you know. And she goes, did you know it takes over 200 muscles to smile? You know how many bones you have to engage in your face to smile? She goes, and it takes none to just not. She's 9. Dude, she's an angel though. Like she is an angel. She's such a good kid. This morning her sister got a snow cone at Central Park and then promptly dropped it. And the line was too long to go back and get another one. And Evangeline, she's so like her valor. That's what it is. She's like, it's like valor. She just like thrusts her snow cone out. She's just full of like honor and goodness, and I just adore her. And Elijah, she's a deep ocean, and she's so goofy. She looks just like her mommy. But she's more American than Catherine. Catherine's very, very British, and Evangeline's a lot like Catherine. Everything I say is absurd, sarcasm. But Elijah is just like, hey buddy, come on, let's go get an ice cream. Are we going fishing? She's like a little cartoon character. You know? She's just like, anyway, they're a blast. But it wasn't always so because I'm not good with babies. I don't love babies. That used to be really unpopular to say, like, no ma'am, I don't want to hold your baby. Yuck. It's gonna scream. I'm gonna look like I did something. It's not right. It's a hard thing to hold a baby when you don't love babies. And they don't want you to hold them either, you know? They know. Like bees and horses, but just stinkier. And when my child was born, the first one, she just knew that I was not equipped, and she kind of put me on trial a little bit. And I remember feeling really lost and without purpose, and I think some of my like institutionalized, internalized, you know, self-loathing and homophobia was kind of coming out of me in new adult ways that I didn't know were available to me around whether or not I deserved to be called a mother, whether or not I should be allowed to say that about myself. And I wrote this song as like a mantra to myself about it, and then the more I started playing it, the more I started seeing dads in the audience crying and shit. And I thought, it's actually a universal experience to be a fish out of water around children when they're born, And straight people, they recruit you to having children. And yeah, it's true. They want you to feel like they feel. And so I think it's one of the most bonding experiences I've ever had is singing this song to an audience of queer people who are embracing a new generation of queer domesticity that's only recently been allowed to us. And to straight people that are like, we get you on this. And it has really felt like universally, like a reconciliation of sorts to me. So this is for anybody who has an Evangeline. Even if your Evangeline is a niece or a nephew or a cat. Just anything you love more than yourself. Welcome to the end of being alone inside your mind. You're tethered to another and you worried all the time. You always knew the melody, but you never heard it rhyme. She's fair and she is quiet, Lord. She doesn't look like me. She bade me love the morning. She's a holiday at sea. The New York streets are as busy as they always used to be. But I am the mother of Evangeline. The first things that she took from me were selfishness and sleep. She broke 1,000 heirlooms I was never meant to keep. She filled my life with cover, canceled plans and trashed my car. But none of that is ever who we are. Outside of my windows are the mountains and the snow. I hold you while you're sleeping and I wish that I could go. All my rowdy friends are out accomplishing their dreams. But I am the mother of Evangeline. Well, they still got their morning paper and their coffee and their time. And they still enjoy their evenings with the skeptics and the wine. Oh, but all the wonders I have seen, I will see a second time. From inside of the ages, through your eyes. And you are not some accident where no one thought it through. The world that stood against us made us made to fight for you. And when we chose your name, we knew that you'd fight the power to go. You're nothing short of magical and beautiful to me. I will never hit the big time without you. So they can keep their treasure and their ties to the machine. 'Cause I am the mother of Evangeline. They can keep their treasure and their ties to the machine. I am the mother of Evangeline.